Welcome back, everybody, to the delusional, but to the Delusional Fans. And today,
Yes, sir.
it is your host with the most, Lobo the Great, and I got
the most L's.
and I got my homies right here. I got my co-stars, Cody
Sí, señor.
and
Me llamo
Mr. Goofy Goober.
You know me, your boy Goofy.
And if you guys, and apologies for the last video that I did, guys. I'm sorry. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, so I could not
What'd
do
you
the
do?
video. It was a terrible video. In my opinion, it was a
What
terrible
video?
video. The Suicide
It's
Squad
okay.
movie. I think it was the Suicide Squad movie. Or,
Movie?
not the movie, not the movie, the game.
Oh, game.
I think that's what it was. I forgot. But it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. That was the last video I ever did. But we're back, and it's beautiful because it is the first week of the NFL season. And I can't believe we made it, guys. I can't believe we are here on the first
Dude, it's been
week.
so long.
I know.
I waited so long for this, dude. I was watching Pee Wee football, and I get just trying to feel something.
And
Pee-wee.
the last time we did last time we tried to do the podcast, we really didn't have a nice setup as well. So now we're going back to the old ways, but right now we were very discombobulated, but now we're fine. So now what I want to do is I want to get into the discussion of our teams that we did for the week one. So, for example, we did.
I will say. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I am not fine. I am fucking dying. I'm fucking dying of illness, of the fucking plague. And if I'm a little bit different today is because I'm not drinking because I am sick. So if not, I will be eating cheesecake that a lady got me. So in a robe,
What type of cheesecake?
regular.
That's so disgusting.
You could have had so many different flavors.
Oh my god, I have chips here, fam.
You could have had,
Cheesecake.
for the first time ever on the podcast, I'm not eating anything, surprisingly.
Damn, no
know.
food.
I
I
know.
won't eat. I'm surprised the ants didn't get this, bro. They've been cooking everything. I accidentally dropped a fry. Boom. Them bitches took it away. It's like having personal maids.
Okay, so who wants to go first on the discussion of their team?
Cody.
I feel like Cody
Cody
should
does.
be. Cody should be the
Oh.
first one.
Oh.
It's the first L.
Mr.
Alright.
Cody. Hold on. Before you continue, Mr. Cody, you were the one that was saying this is gonna be a special team. I'll probably put that in the video, maybe not. But you were saying that Mr.
Flippy.
Kirk Cousins was the best thing to ever come to Atlanta. Bijan
Since sliced
Robinson was gonna be the savior of the Atlanta Falcons, and well, I don't think so.
So here's the thing. Let me take my first bite of this
All right,
cheesecake.
you take the floor, man. Take the floor, because you're under. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
guys,
no.
we're
I mean, I'm not.
we're doing this during the debate, so
not
if there's
cheesecake.
debate jokes, just
This is
be aware.
this is key lime pie. This is key lime pie. I won't say I'm disappointed, but I'm cool with key lime pie.
I thought you were talking about the season.
So yes, no, we will talk. We will talk. Here's the thing. Everyone's gonna bash on me. Fuck you guys. It's week one. It's week one.
That's what everyone says when they lose.
One. It's week fucking one. We didn't play a single fucking starter during preseason, and it showed. We play like shit. We play like donkey dick. We play like fucking disgusting little globules on the field. But it's all right. Kirk, honestly, I feel like Kirk isn't 100%. And I feel like the play calling was limited. So we were just regulated to like a bunch of like shotgun formations and pistol formations. Which honestly, when you have a defensive line that's like the Steelers, you leave them in pistol and shotgun, they know they're gonna fucking throw the ball. And you leave them on a fucking empty backfield, like of course, like TJ Watt's gonna fucking have a hard on. TJ Watt will he'll splooge his pants whenever he sees that because he knows the pass is coming.
Dude, hold on, real quick. So TJ Watt had these are his stats, Goof. TJ Watt had 4 total tackles.
Huh? Oh, like, what the fuck did he do?
4 total tackles, 2 solos, 1 sack, 2 tackles for losses. And he had 3 quarterback hits. So he has gotten to Kirk Cousins. He definitely knew Kirk Cousins that night. The thing is, though, I was watching
them draws.
Yeah, very.
I was watching that entire. I was watching everything, bro. From 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I was watching nothing but football. But holy Jesus, this guy was just on him, bro. Every time I looked up, it was just TJ Watt just pressuring Kirk Cousins. I looked up, Kirk Cousins gave up the ball like 3 times. Like I saw
3 interceptions?
No, he fumbled. I'm pretty sure he fumbled. Never mind, one person fumbled. Yeah, he didn't fumble. It's just
he fumbled twice.
He just threw it.
But one of them we got it back.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We lost 1 fumble.
So Kirk Cousins got he got sacked twice. I don't know what the 218 is. I guess there was like 18 attempts for him to be sacked, and he only got sacked twice, I guess. But I mean, the only thing that saved. I mean, it was a close game, an 8-point deficit. The only reason why they won though was because of their defense. It was literally because of their defense.
Falcons. Well, I mean, here's the thing, and this is an omen. It's an omen. It's a fucking omen of the Steelers season, of what's yet to come. You have fucking got Arthur Smith now. He will not get you a fucking touchdown. He will get you field goals. He will get you field goals if you're lucky.
Chris Balls is the fucking GOAT, bro.
We lost fucking Arthur Smith. That's the one that really blows. We fucking lost Arthur Smith. We got rid of that guy. We're like, fuck this bum. And then now he showed us that we're the bums. So, I will also mention that there was Caleb McGarry. Our right tackle was getting blown the fuck out by TJ Watt, and there was no help. And they sent fucking Kyle Pitts, the worst blocking tight end in the fucking league. Sent him to block. And then not Charlie Warner, the guy that we signed from the 49ers, who's like known for his blocking abilities. And the guy who helped last year with Christian McCaffrey, like all that shit. Mm-hmm. And like actually could do really good double teams and chip blocks and all that. Mm-hmm. Not a single time Charlie Warner came out to help Caleb McGarry versus TJ Watt. And that was poor planning on the Falcons. Plus,
how do you not plan for TJ, bro?
Yeah, it's the Falcons. They do that shit. They just like, I don't know. And yeah, I just think Kirk's not fully healthy. I'd be down to put in Penis Boy at quarterback for a few weeks. I'd put him in there.
I just feel like you were thinking that he was going to be the savior, bro. You were making it seem like he was
Wait, what's his injury, or what do you think is wrong with him?
His Achilles. The fucking Achilles from last year. The Achilles injury. I forgot that
happened.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like he's just not 100% there. He's still dealing. I fucking am dying because of this fucking shitty franchise.
Well, real quick, I'm gonna look at who's their running back or their kicker.
Young Ho Koo.
Young Wei Koo is
Young Wei.
Falcon.
No, not the
Young Ho.
No, not Young Ho. I know it was Young Ho. Is it Chris Boswell?
Boswell.
Yeah, Chris Boswell.
Let's see how many
looking
points
on fantasy?
he did. Yes, I'm looking at it.
He's at 18, bro. He was carrying the team in points, bro.
He got 26 points. You're lying. He had 26 points. Are you
better
serious?
than Jake Moody, bro.
Are you serious?
And
he was on the waivers? He's on the waivers.
Yeah, duh.
Dude, it's not gonna happen again. They're actually gonna score.
Dude, I thought Russell Wilson was gonna start. I didn't know Justin Fields was gonna start.
He's hurt.
I thought Russell was gonna start.
No, I was sad because I wanted to see Russ play. I would have been happy. I would have been so happy.
Should I?
I'm supposed to watch every Steelers game to watch Russ play.
I'm gonna drop Young Hoku. I'm dropping Young Hoku. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna.
Why would you? Good.
Yeah, Young Hoku is just weird. He's a weird guy. All right.
He's weird.
All right.
He's a weirdo. No, he's not.
All right. So now we're gonna switch over to Goof real quick because we already know what the Falcons are gonna do. So now,
y'all know my team.
They're fucking win every other game. They're going to the Super Bowl. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, Mr.
Texas.
Mr. P. Oh, really
gotta
quick.
get that doll,
really
baby.
quick. We have to give a shout out to Goof's new channel, his new YouTube channel. The Texan Talk. I will be putting in the link in my description for that, just in case you guys want to see more of Goof and his Texan Talks. He's actually showing his face.
Hip it parade.
But
mercy video.
But anyways, he just dropped a new video today. It's not great, but we're gonna forget about that.
Yeah, dude, I was editing. I spent so much time editing, and then the edits, or like the what am I gonna say? The transitions ended up just shifting over like 2 seconds. It just threw off everything. So, and I just didn't want to. I didn't bother trying to fix it. I'm just let it ride.
All right, so
It'll
now
be like a little welcome video.
we are going to do Mr. Goof's Texans,
The lovely Super Bowl contenders, Houston Texans.
and I'm gonna say, I will say this. I'm gonna be a disclaimer. Goof, he does say it, and I'm pretty sure he says it in the previous episode or one of the episodes that they were gonna. He actually, hold on, I'm sorry. He says it in his video. He says it in his video that they're gonna steamroll the Colts. And as from this score right here, that is not a steamroll. That is a nail biter.
I was gonna say I'm not too satisfied with the win. You know, it's still a win. You know, I'm fine with that. I'll take a W when I can. I expected a wider margin. I expected at least like a touchdown on them more. But you know what really kept them in the game was just AR's fucking arm, dude.
I
aired
was
that bitch.
Telling you that AR. I mean, if you look for example, if we look at his stats right here, his stats are he did 9 carries or whatever.
9 attempts.
9 attempts, 19 total attempts.
Oh, 19 attempts.
Yeah, so he has
9 completions.
9 completions. Thank you. I was like, wait, it's not 9 catches. So it's 9 completions for 19 attempts. It's not great. It's not like CJ has a better stat than him, but he has 212 yards passing, but he's just throwing that ball. 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. But the thing about him for the completions that I'll give him credit for was that he was actually running with the ball. He averaged 9 yards pretty much, 9.3 if you want to be specific. But yeah, that's what he did. He did 9.3.
You know, I thought the Colts offense, we did pretty well stopping them. You know, credit to the Texan defense, man. We haven't stopped the run in like at least 3 years. It's been sad. Like last year, I think we let backups just run up like 120 on us. It was insane. But I mean, I forgot when this was. Sunday, I just say Sunday. Mm-hmm. Sunday, stopping Jonathan Taylor with the Colts offensive line, that is a statement, bro. Are you serious? That guy literally ran for like 200 yards on us on week 18 last year, and now we're stopping him for 50.
In case you guys don't know, he did get a touchdown though. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that was just like
you got a touchdown because AR launched that shit again, bro.
Jonathan Taylor?
I'm so confident. Oh no!
Oh no!
By no means.
No,
Jonathan
because
Taylor running
I was gonna say. But if you guys don't know, Jonathan Taylor was stopped for 48 yards for 16 carries. 48 yards. He looks like me when I'm playing Madden. And I try running the ball. I'm not great when it comes to the ball.
It's 16 carries, bro. 48 is 3 yards.
But the thing I will say though that I have noticed from some quarterbacks in the league right now is that the rookie receivers, the ones that are not really big type, but more of a sense of that they have more potential to be shown, didn't really get to shine in the first week because they have not. I'm not saying Anthony Richards is a terrible quarterback. I'm just saying, I'm just saying that Adonai Mitchell couldn't get it because AR was
like
overthrowing him.
It's like he wasn't like too accurate. He just has that big arm, and it's crazy because in the mid range, like 10 to like 30 yards, it's like it wasn't really hitting. But 50 yards and up, this guy was a fucking laser beam, dude. Mm-hmm. It was insane. And, I'm very confident in our secondary, but seeing that, like, where they just, like, had, like, at least 3 big plays on us, it was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Like what is happening?
Like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean, Cody. He had Adonai Mitchell had 5 targets, right? I want you to guess how many.
Oh, man.
I want not Goof. I won't let Goof answer because I'm pretty sure he knows. How many receptions did he get and how many yards?
Off of 5 targets?
5 targets, yeah.
I'll probably say like 4 receptions. Probably about like 80, 90 yards.
Wrong.
You're very off. The
He had
answer
one
was
reception, 2 yards, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He had 2 yards. But yo, there was Adonai was literally walking into the end zone, bro.
But like I
And
said,
freaking
go
AR
ahead.
just missed him by a mile.
But the thing about, like I said, I was watching that game, but the thing about, like, if you look at the stats on paper, it doesn't tell the entire story. If you watch the game, he was getting overthrown and he was wide open. He was beating the secondary of the Texans, and he would have gotten that. The only person that was, like, great was Alex Pierce. Alex Pierce was, like, crazy good. He averaged averaged 41 yards, 125 yards total.
He had 125 yards total.
Yeah, 125, not 25. He had a touchdown, and for 3 targets, for 3 receptions, he was perfect. So,
bro, he literally had a big play every fucking time he threw to him. It was crazy.
yeah,
and
his
dude,
longest was a 60-yarder. So,
And at first, I was blaming Derek Stingley, our corner, but looking back at it, it was really our safety. I don't know, the safety just wasn't respecting. He kept undercutting and just I don't know. But yeah. Other than that, other than those negatives, the Texans' offense is amazing. It's refreshing to see that we have a running back now. It's so crazy how we stopped the run game on defense.
well,
Now we have a fucking
this is what I'll
monster
say.
in
I
running.
was looking at CJ in the beginning. He looked like I wouldn't say struggling, but he wasn't looking like how CJ usually looks like. Like CJ when he played last year, he was amazing, but now this year he doesn't really how do I say? He doesn't really look
Good.
Nah, he looked fine, bro. The field was a bit slippery. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Same
it's not really that much of an excuse, just because both teams were dealing with it. The reason we even have that interception is because the tight end slipped on the out route, and then he literally just slipped in that. And literally, the first drive, CJ slips on our 4th down, but he throws it on his knees, dude. That guy's a heads-up player right there. But it's riddled with slips and other things like that. I would admit that it wasn't CJ's best game. He did have an almost interception where that was almost bad.
He had
almost got-
actually.
he was
Hold on,
sacked.
you got to be careful about that. He had almost 3 interceptions, Cody. The only reason why they didn't get it is because they called it back because of the flags that he was given. Not given,
Because
but
there was
yeah.
literally one where he threw it to Dalton Schultz and he was getting held, and the guy that was holding him got the interception. So
And that was
that's
the
already
same.
thrown
That was
out.
the same thing with I think it was Stefan, or it was one of the receivers.
I don't know. Tank Dell was also getting held.
Yeah, Tank Dell was.
by his whole jersey, bro,
Yeah.
by Jalen Jones.
But
He also was about to get sacked, and he just threw it out.
Mhm.
And I guess it had too much arc, so it was still in bounds. The cornerback
yeah.
caught it,
Mhm.
but he landed on his heel in the out by line.
yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? That was close, but and we also had a bunch of mistakes, on special teams, literally blocked the punt.
I will say
It's
this.
whatever.
Oh,
And,
Mixon.
yeah, that was.
Mixon.
I was just about to get to Joe Mixon, but I was telling my buddy, but Goof was also telling me that if Saquon, if you guys didn't know, Saquon was originally going to go to the Texans, but he agreed to go to the Eagles instead. But
More
Joe Mixon, I don't know if you want to say rejuvenated his career a little bit, because at the Bengals years he really wasn't doing as much. He was more receiving than he was rushing, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but 30 carries for 159 yards, bro. He was rushing.
Dude, it was
all over the
crazy
field.
watching. It was beautiful. It was they couldn't stop him.
I thought
It's why would you even stop running it if it can't stop you? So
I know,
it
that
was
was-
just an easy no-brainer, bro. At that point,
But I mean,
So-
other than that, the Texans, I won't say they look scary, but it's still the first week. But I will say that they are going to be a very tough opponent for
they're gonna be
my.
scary, bro.
Oh no, and this is where we transition to the main hosts team. It's going to be a quick. I feel like it's going to be a little tricky to play them, but going on to my Cowboys.
Boy!
If This was, I would say, this was a beautiful game. Not a beautiful game, but it was a great way to start the season. Have we done this before? Yes, but I have never heard of us being the underdog to the game and blowing them out like this. I could be wrong, like I said, but Deshaun Watson. We're gonna talk more about him when we get to the stinkers of the week. But realistically, I thought Dak was gonna be a little more, how do I say, more aggressive. But given that he has a contract year, or he had a contract year, he really didn't show off too much. I mean, it's fine if he doesn't. We got the win. But the thing that I loved the most was that we had my boy Zeke come back. I love that.
Miss Zeke in that uniform.
The first play ever that he has done since returning was a hurdle. I think a lot of people were shocked about that.
It was funny as fuck. That was funny. I saw that shit. I'm like, bro, Zeke's happy. Zeke's in a happy place right now.
I wanted him home. I really did. Seeing him in New England, I'm like, yeah, you just don't fit there no more, brother. You gotta come back home. CD, he looked good. I mean, there were some things that I was like, I don't know why we're doing like jet sweeps. I've never liked the jet sweeps. The jet sweeps are always been, and that and screens. I hate screens. I really do. I hate wide receiver screens. But from what I've seen, Brandon Cooks is crazy. Like, the thing about Dak and Brandon Cooks is that Brandon Cooks is obviously not the number one guy there. He's the number 2 guy there, I believe so.
Yeah, should be 2.
He should be 2, and then it's Jalen Brooks at number 3. Him too. Jalen Brooks is a crazy guy too. I forgot about him, to be honest. He was last year's pick. I think I saw him when we went to the draft goof.
Really?
But he really hasn't been able to pop off really because, well, we had Gallup last year, we had CD, and then we have Brandon Cooks. So I mean, now he's giving time to shine, and he got 1 reception for 18 yards for 1 target. But given that we gave 7 targets for 4 receptions for Brandon Cooks, he got 40 yards. 10 targets for CD. But the thing about, this is the thing too, is that this is what I was a little tricky about, and this is why I'm going to bring this up as well, that I saw a clip from Peyton Manning. It was about Brandon Ayuk. Screw that guy. That guy ruined my fantasy for 1 week. He was saying, he's like, this is why, I'll probably show the clip. But Brandon Ayuk was on a fade route, I think. Either that or he was on an in route or out route. I'm sorry. And it was a nice easy catch, a catch that anybody would in the NFL would catch, but he dropped it. It was a easy drop pretty much. Like the way that he dropped it, it should have been a catch. But Peyton Manning made a good point. He's like, this is why you need to get your contracts done before the preseason starts, before the training camp starts, mini camp, all that. Because if you don't, this is what happens. You don't get your receivers set. I mean, yeah, you could have played with them for 5-10 years, but if you don't have your receivers on the same page before week 1, then there's a problem there. And what I'm going for is, and so what I'm saying is, there's 10 targets that you did for CD, but he's only caught the ball 5 times. But the thing about Dak was that he was underthrowing him. He was, so when let's say CD was on a streak route or on a slant, he would get on the back of CD, not on the forward. So I mean, I think that's the thing too, is that every year things change. People get faster, people get slower, and it's all time to adjust. That's why we have training camp. So, yeah. Like I said, CD was gone for the majority of training camp, and now we got him the contract, and that's it. But other than that, the main guy that I would like to announce for the biggest show up for the week was DeMarvin Overshown. We couldn't use him last year because obviously he had an ACL tear, but he had 11 tackles, 5 solo, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss, and he has hit the quarterback 2 times. And this was, a lot of people were clowning in the free agency when we picked him up, But Eric Kendricks did show up. I was very shocked about that one as well. He hit the quarterback twice. He got I don't know what this is. I don't know.
Hit the quan.
1 tackle for a loss, 2 sacks, 6 solos, 9 totals. The only one that, I mean, freaking Micah, bro. He hit the quarterback 5 times that week. I think like I said, I think this year is going to be between Micah and TJ Watt for Defensive Player of the Year. Realistically. If not, if Overshown keeps playing the way he plays, I think he might win it as well. Someone on the Cowboys is going to win Defensive Player of the Year. That's what I think.
I will say, with the Cowgirls, real quick, that. So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you guys did blow out the Browns. That did happen. But I think the Browns won't even make the playoffs this year. They're not. Their only redeeming thing is their defense. Name me one fucking person on that team who's good other than Amari Cooper and David Njoku. But even then, like, who the fuck is throwing them the ball?
Jerry Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My Prince D4.
Your Prince
Who else?
D4.
Who
Nah,
just
that
got
motherfucker's ass,
who
bro.
just got hit with another SA charge on him?
No.
Yes.
No more massage parlors.
No, you're
His
lying.
fucking powers are sucked out of him. He needs massage parlors. And if I'm the Browns, I am giving him a personal massage parlor in his fucking house. Alright? So he can actually fucking show up. So, I'm getting canceled, but it's okay.
But anyway, I
It's
mean,
the truth. Look at that fucking guy. He played like shit.
he did.
He played like-
You want me to tell you his stats? I'll tell you his stats right now. His stats.
But it's also the O-line. That O-line was kind of garbage, too.
It was bad, but this is what I'm saying. Deshaun Watson went 24 for 45, 169 yards. He averaged 3.5 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 6 sacks out of 32 pressures. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. The only redeeming factor, I guess you can say, on the offensive side was freaking Jerome Ford, who got 44 yards for 12 carries. I mean,
yeah, that's about it.
The only thing I will say about my Cowboys is why did we get... Actually, I don't even think he's on the roster. I think he might be on the roster. I don't know. Where's Dalvin?
Dalvin Cook?
That
boy's still on the practice squad.
I was going to say he's on the practice squad, but... I mean, I guess give it time.
That boy's career is cooked. It's cooked.
It's
great.
I say, and I might be wrong for saying this, but the second that we get Dalvin, I'm not gonna say it's game over because it's not. I'm gonna say that we're gonna be really dangerous on the backside, on the back end. I feel like we are, because I feel like. One, you had whatchamacallit, you had what's it called? You had him on the Jets, right? He wasn't great. He wasn't great there because obviously it's the Jets.
So,
And Zach Wilson.
The Zach Wilson, yeah. So I mean, it was never gonna be good. It was destined to be terrible. But I feel like when we get him back, it's gonna be dangerous, man. It's gonna be dangerous. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be great. It's still a prediction, but it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be very good, very good.
But gonna be good, bro.
Yeah. So on the 29th of August, we got him on the practice squad. So I think what we're doing is we're gonna see how he is. Obviously, we're not gonna put him in the game off rip because we already have Zeke. But I'm not saying Zeke is the great thing right now. He's good. He's good. Give him some time. I feel like give him some time, and he's gonna pop off again. But other than that, I think that was pretty much it for my Cowboys. We're off to Actually, no, we're staying home. We're staying home, and we're gonna be playing New England. I think we're playing New England. We play
Jacoby Brissett.
No, not that. Oh, so yeah, we are in Dallas. Okay, perfect. But other than that, no, I think that's it for my Cowboys. But for now,
I will say, Lobo, you are probably one of the more rational Cowboys fans, which doesn't exist because every other fucking Cowboys fan is like, this is our fucking year. We're going to the fucking Super Bowl. And then they fucking get blown up by the 49ers. And then they
I will
get humbled
say,
there.
if we play the Niners or the Packers, I will be a little scared. I'm going to obviously be, cheering my team on, and I'm going to be thinking that we're going to win. But the thing is, those are the two. Realistically, I think the only people that scare me in the NFC, the Eagles don't scare me. The Lions, they're a little iffy. The Niners scare me. The Niners scare me.
Duh.
The Niners are.
Like Packers should scare you.
The Packers, they don't scare me because they lost They lost Jordan Love. Not for long, but I mean it's hard. You have Malik Willis in the backfield. Josh Jacobs is garbage. Jaden Reed is actually a dog. Christian Watson.
What do you mean? Josh Jacobs was cooking near the end of that game.
What was his stats?
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs was cooking near the end of the
You know who's
game.
cooking at the end of the game?
He had 84.
Even Montgomery.
84 yards. That's not bad.
Dang, boy.
But I will say this though. Christian Watson is a fraud. This guy sucks, bro. Christian Watson sucks.
What?
That's why I stayed away from him. Romeo Dobbs, he's all right. He's good. 50 receptions.
What?
Christian Watson, let me see.
Why are you calling him a bust?
Bro, look what he did. He had 1 touchdown, 3 receptions for 13 yards.
Bro.
And look what and then this is why I picked up Reed. Look, Jordan Reed. Where'd he go?
Jalen Reed.
Jaden Reed, my fault, sorry. Jaden Reed, 138 receiving yards. 4 receptions.
It's gonna flip flop between the two receivers.
Yeah.
It's not just gonna be Jaden Reed and then.
I don't know, Jaden Reed. He's a stud, bro. He's a stud. That's why I picked him up. But really quick, let's go into the top players of Week 1. Let's see. Who do you think? Who do you think was the best? Because from what they're saying is Tua was the top. Matthew Stafford. They said Tua was the top offensive leader. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was for passing. My fault. So I'll give you
the most passing yards.
He had the most. So I'll tell you the top of each one. That's what they said. So the top players of offensive leaders were Tua for 338 yards.
Holy shit. Who's
Joe
he passing to, bro?
Tyreek. Jalen Waddle.
Tyreek had like 100 yards. How much did
He actually had 130, buddy.
No.
Yes.
Who had 130?
Tyreek. Bro gets arrested and he pops off.
No way, bro.
Oh, had an 80-yarder.
Yeah, he got an 80-yarder.
I thought that was the only thing he had.
Oh, got arrested by a Cuban and
7 receptions for 130 yards. I have that guy on fantasy. I keep him on track.
Yeah.
I have him on fantasy too. But I didn't think he did
Dude, this is what I'm confused. I'm not confused, but I am shocked about this one. So this is the top 5. I'm gonna tell you the top 5 rushing. Joe Mixon.
I know Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon 159. Jordan Mason 147. J.K. Dobbins 135. J.K. Dobbins. That's the one I was so shocked about because I remember I looked it up. They're like, oh yeah, he's dealing with an injury right now, but he won't. He probably will be 100% by 2025.
I thought Gus Edwards was RB1.
That's what I thought. But no, they said no, he's not it. J.K. Dobbins just decided to pop off. His ACL just came back to normal, I guess. Lamar Jackson has 122 yards that game. Is that a shocker? Ramadre
rushing?
Yes, rushing, yes. And then
rushing.
Yeah, so 122 rushing yards for Lamar Jackson. Ramondre Stevenson got 120.
Yeah, that guy, bro. The Patriots won, and I'm happy. I've never been happy for the Patriots in my fucking life. I've never been. I hate the Patriots to my core. But you have to kind of feel bad for them now. But then they won the game, and they won against the autism kid, and
who did they play? What are the
Bengals and
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's crazy to me. The receiving side though is Jaden Reed for 138, Tyreek for 130, Alex Pierce for 125, Jamison Williams,
all the fuck out
121, and AJ Brown
Balled the fuck out.
119 for one AJ Brown.
I told you, man. Brown is nice.
That was crazy. Damn, these guys got a lot. These guys got a lot.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, I mean, he just didn't pop off to me like that. The only thing that took away from that game for me was freaking Saquon. I hate that guy now, but I mean, hey, he's balling.
Yeah, AJ Brown had like an 86-yard touchdown.
Are we gonna talk about how Eric Kendricks is on 2 of the top 5 or the top 5 top players of the defensive leaders?
No.
Eric Kendricks has well, it's one game, but he averages 2 sacks and 1 interception. Harrison Smith is above him, but they're all tied for 1. DeMarcus Lawrence has 2 sacks as well. I mean, that's crazy to me.
D-Law.
That's crazy to me. But now this is the moment of the biggest thing that I want to talk about. Who do you think was the biggest stinker of the week?
The thinker.
Stinkers.
Boom.
Who's the biggest stinker?
Daniel Jones.
You said that who's the biggest thinker?
Stinker. I might have didn't.
Oh,
I
stinker.
probably didn't enunciate the S, but we're gonna go with stinkers.
Boy.
Stinkers.
Stinker.
Stink.
Let me think.
Stink.
I would. I mean,
Deshaun Watson, bro.
to me,
Wash his
I want
ass.
to.
That
I want to
bitch
say
stink.
Will Levis.
Wash his coochie. Shut the fuck up. Actually, no. I thought you meant Malik Willis. My bad.
No, not
I'm like,
Malik.
bro,
Not Malik Willis. I'm talking about
Will Levis, Mail Boy.
yes, Mayo Man.
Mailman.
Mayo
Mailman
Man.
is
Mayo
he
Man
played
was
pretty shitty.
terrible. Holy moly! Him and who else disappointed me this week?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. God.
Caleb Williams is like dog shit too.
Nobody's willing.
Bro, 60,
Caleb Williams, bro, getting carried.
66 yards.
I don't know why you're on. I don't know why you're on Will Levis's dick, bro. Caleb Williams was like fucking eating shit.
I know.
Hold on,
He painted his
Let me
toenails
share.
a certain
Let
way.
me share my screen real quick. I haven't done that for the thing. Okay, so here we are. I'm sharing the screen now. But
I can't. I don't know.
Jesus. Anyways, so this is the funny thing. Let's look at the New York side of things.
Giants or Jets?
The Giants. What is happening? Okay, can you guys still see it? I don't know if you can see it.
Yo, let's put praise for Sam Darnold, man. People thought that he was out. I told motherfucker Sam Darnold it's his fucking year.
Goof, didn't you remember what I said? Remember when I said it? I told you exactly. I said it at Wawa, so this is a specific spot. I said I think Sam Darnold might have a year this year.
Yeah,
You're so annoying.
I told y'all, I'm like, bro, this guy was on the Jets. You put this man on the Jets and you give him like 2 years. Give this fucking man 2 years on the Jets. Who the fuck is gonna do shit in 2 years? Bro, Aaron Rodgers fucking is 2 years on the Jets and he's fucking already lost the game and tore his Achilles. No one's gonna fucking succeed on the Jets.
Justin Jefferson,
absolute dog
dude,
shit,
bro. But I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I was like, I'm staying away from Justin Jefferson, but fuck,
Bro,
that was crazy, bro.
it's JJ.
Jordan Addison, though, I mean, I don't blame him. He got hurt, but still.
Got injured.
Yeah, wake up, buddy.
What do you mean wake up? Got hurt.
10 carries for 37 yards, bro. Devin Singletary? Golly, you suck.
Singletary.
Singletary. That guy
doesn't.
stinks.
Imagine trying to like run the ball against 6 linebackers because they don't gotta pressure nobody. All right, because that O line ain't gonna hold up.
No, that thing.
That Giants O line ain't worth nothing.
Are we gonna talk about Aaron Jones too? Wasn't this guy like terrible? But then he just popped off. Well, it's the Giants.
Hello? What'd you say?
It's the Giants. I was talking about Aaron Jones.
Oh. On the wire.
I mean, I just feel like he was like, he's not good. In my opinion, he wasn't good.
And
But all right, so in conclusion, who do you think? At least name your guys' top 5 stinkers of the week.
top 5 stinkers.
Yes,
Go first.
stinkers.
A lot of stink, bro.
I think we might agree on who's the top stinker right now. I think it might be Caleb
I don't think
Williams.
so. Oh,
I think it's
never mind.
Daniel Jones.
It's either actually
Caleb Williams Caleb Williams. He's a rookie. He gets an excuse.
I guess.
Daniel Jones is not getting an excuse. This is like his 18th year in the league.
That is true.
Needs to-
That is true. Let me look.
What about Bus Young?
Are you
Did Bus Young get a
serious?
pass?
Are you serious though? Wait,
No,
hold on.
93 yards is kind of disgusting. With
93
0 touchdowns.
yards? 0 yards?
93 yards.
14 for 29 attempts?
He didn't throw a pick.
Look, Will Levis did the same thing, but at least he broke the 100-yard. That's something.
Bro, that looked like Kirk's stats, honestly.
Yo, does Bus Young get a pass?
Bus Young. Who's Bus
Green
Young?
ass?
Oh,
Bryce Young?
Bryce
No, he
Young.
doesn't. He's not a rookie no more.
that guy. That's a stinker right there. But real quick,
Stinker.
let's see the damn stinker that is the Carolina Panthers. I
Mhm.
knew they were gonna.
Somebody's more like.
I was actually I was on the Carolina Panthers pack for real. I was smoking that shit, and then I genuinely thought the Panthers were gonna like beat the Saints, and I thought they were gonna be at least third in our division, and the Saints were gonna be the last.
Dude,
And that's not just Falcons biased, but no, they got demolished, and yep, they're probably gonna win 2 games, and one of them's gonna be against us.
I am still mad I didn't pick up Derek Carr. I am so mad because I had.
Why would you ever want to pick up Derek Carr, bro? This is only gonna be his
Carr
only
is
game.
going to be a stud again. He is in
just-
New Orleans.
Keep that same energy. Watch Derek Carr not do shit for like 13 straight games, and then pop off for maybe
hold
one game.
on. I gotta show my fantasy. I gotta show it, bro.
For this week, yeah. Let me see Derek.
Look. Let me show you the stats that this bum, Mr. Kirk Cousins did. You're projected 15, 6 points, bro. 6 points. Now let me show you whatchamacallit.
Derek Carr versus the Panthers defense. Derek Carr versus the Panthers defense.
Yeah,
we versus the Steelers defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
All right.
I have him on my.
All right, I think if you're versing the Panthers defense and your head coach is not Arthur Smith, I think you're gonna at least put up some points in fantasy.
Oh, I mean that's different. Like, watch, look. I'll put Derek Carr right now. Where's Derek Carr? I'm actually.
Go look at Derek Carr production on fantasy for the last year. I want you to go look at that.
Hold on, wait. Let's look at his stats this year, though. Let's look at his stats this year. He gave up 13. Oh, wait, 13 points. Not too bad.
13 points.
Not sexy, but that would have still saved me, bro. That would have still saved me. Anything is better than 4 points.
Pick him up and play him next week. What team is he playing? He playing next week?
My Cowboys, though. That is the thing.
Oh yeah, pick him up and play him if you're so trustworthy.
I'm actually gonna put it. I'm putting Bo Nix, bro. Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Wait a minute. He dropped 12 points. Oh my lord. Oh, by the way, Raheem Mostert too. He's hurt again. But I think the biggest stinker was Caleb Williams this week. I'm gonna say Caleb Williams is my number one guy. I'm not gonna say top 5 because it's just annoying. But I'm just gonna say number one. The number one pick, ironically, the number one pick of the 2024 draft is the biggest stinker of week 1.
Who would have thought?
I think everybody would have thought, Mr. I think everybody thought that. I would have hated to be.
Jaden Daniels was decent.
Jaden Daniels, I feel like he needs to get. I'm not saying he's bad either. He's
so fucking selfish.
He's on the Redskins, and you're playing against Big Daddy Baker.
Yo, another man dead.
Bro, Baker Mayfield.
Us too.
Bro, look what he did.
Love Baker Mayfield.
He only dropped 4. He only dropped 6 passes.
He's my favorite QB.
For 4 tutties.
I wish the Falcons would have picked up Baker Mayfield last year.
That sucks. Because you know what happens? He's staying in Tampa Bay.
I know, and I'm happy for him. I'm very happy for Baker Mayfield.
But I will say, Jaden Daniels is a fucking speedster, bro. Did you see him? Did you see his rushing? That guy is crazy. Bobby Wagner, you're still playing?
Yeah.
He has 10 tackles. 5 solo.
Bobby Wagner got signed.
I know he got signed, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, and also the thing too is that they picked up a lot of Cowboy players, especially because whatchamacallit's over there now. But still, Dante Fowler, garbage. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Dorrance Armstrong. See what happens when you leave Dallas. You only get one total. You got 1 tackle, and it's not even a solo. You're just helping out, bum.
Bruh.
He was a bum. I'm glad I'm glad. And I will say this. I'm glad whatchamacallit's gone. I was mad. I won't lie. I was mad that who's your coach again, Cody?
The one or the old one?
The old one.
Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith.
No, the one prior to that. The one that cost you the.
Quinn.
Oh.
Dan Quinn. Thank you. Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad he was gone. I'm glad he's gone. Because Mike Zimmer is going to be the better DC.
Hey, man. I told you this. I'm like, you guys are like so hyped. Oh, Dan Quinn is going to be the best DC. I'm like, this guy.
I will say, Cody did say when he saw me at work one time, he was like, yeah, he's not going to be good. He's not going to be good. Just give it time. You're going to see what I saw.
Yep.
And that's what happened. So, I mean, it is what it is.
And that's why I say the Steelers, just watch out. I've seen some pain. I've seen suffering beyond your fucking belief.
All right. Now we're getting to the good part. We're going to be doing what I like to do for every week now for the NFL season. We're going to be doing trivia for our podcasts just to keep everything on their heels. Everybody I need to keep my guests on their heels, my co-stars, whatever. So, we have 6 questions. And I'm going to give it to my co-host. I'm going to ask them the questions, and we're going to see who gets it right and who gets it wrong. You ready, fellas? I'm
making soup.
Can you stop making soup?
Yeah, no.
All right. So, the first question. Are you ready, Goof?
Go for it. Hit me with it.
All right. So, the first question for both of you are, who was the top receiver in Week 1?
Fuck, you just said it.
Damn it.
Alec Pierce.
No. Damn. It was the Jaden Reed.
Oh, it was Jaden Reed.
Cody gets the first one. It was Jaden Reed for 4 receptions, 138 yards. Congratulations, Cody. Nice one.
Thank you.
All right. This is good. I was doing the questions last night, and I was telling Goof, I'm like, I have to tell you, but I can't. I have to wait until the thing. Who was the team that lost 47-10?
Panthers.
Damn it! How did he? Fuck. Never mind. I thought these were gonna be hard. Number 2. You guys get that? It's like fuck. I do it. Sorry. What current NFL player has this contract? 4 years, $240 million with.
Dak Prescott.
Fuck. God damn it!
This guy's quick, bro.
I didn't even finish it. Okay.
I'm cooking soup, Lobo. We need better questions.
Next week we'll have better questions. I thought these were good. Fuck. Okay, so this is the 4th question. Goof, you need to pay attention, man. You're down. You're down. If you need to win out, bro, to tie.
Can't even.
With Cody, because it's 3-0 right now. Who was the player who fell to his knees on Sunday?
We'll love it. My knee.
No, it was your boy CJ.
What? I guess he was also on his knees.
Yeah, he was on his knees, but I meant the one I should have put who went viral for falling on his knees. Okay, this is, in my opinion, this is harder. Who are the 5 teams that won on Sunday in the AFC?
Okay,
Texans.
Yeah. Chiefs.
Texans, Patriots, Chiefs.
Patriots.
Miami. Steelers, Miami.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll give it a Goof. I was gonna say one at a time. You fucks. Okay. Now it's the AFC. All right, I'm sorry. NFC
winners.
NFC winners.
Cowboys.
Okay.
49ers.
Okay.
You got the Saints.
You got
Eagles, Cowboys, Niners, Saints, and Bucks.
Ooh,
damn it!
Damn. I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have a bonus question just to end the tie.
Bonus.
Okay.
One bro on the fly, the flizzy.
Okay. Shit. Fuck. This is gonna be hard.
How many yards did Malik Willis throw for?
0.
Ooh.
I love Malik Willis. He never got his chance.
I got it. Who is going to be out? Or I'm sorry. What player has a injury that involves a calf and an Achilles?
Oh, CMC.
Fuck. Shit.
Damn it. I guess Goof won.
Goof won that round.
I was about to say Kirk.
Kirk does not have a. He does not have an Achilles and calf. He does not run. He's too fat.
He's not fat.
Too fat, bro.
Anyway.
No, you see that?
You see that clip of that one fan heckling the Cousins family
I
No.
did
in
not.
the stands?
It was for Steelers fans. Man. Steelers fans are just hella disrespectful.
Yeah, Steeler fans, they suck. All right.
Mm.
So that was Goof wins this week. Let's see if we can do it next week. Let's see if Cody can be better next week. So get on your game, Cody. All right. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong page. There we go. All right. So this is another thing that we want to do every week as well on our podcast is we're going to do predictions for every week. Yeah, every week of every game for the week that's coming up. So what do you guys think? I've already made my decisions on who's going to win. But who do you guys think is winning this Thursday? Buffalo at Miami. Okay, so we got
Miami.
We got Miami.
And if it's gonna be a very ugly win, very ugly.
I
They're
feel like they're gonna do that too. Oh, and also, guys, I wanted to avoid, to give me some time to edit these videos and make my sanity great again. Let's keep it short when we do the discussions on the predictions, please.
All right. Josh
Miami.
Allen's overrated and sucks.
Yeah.
And he's just basically a tall white boy that can run and jump.
I just think Josh Allen was struggled against the Cardinals. So
He struggled against the Cardinals, and he didn't barely beat them, but he barely beat them. But yeah, I'm picking Miami.
I think that
Picking Miami. Tyreek Hill's gonna run it all over, and it's in Miami. Yeah, they're dicking him.
Miami,
All right.
baby, bro. Tyreek got to get arrested by another Cuban cop, and he's gonna run for
Dude, those guys are fucked.
like
Those guys are actually like fucked. They're
Cuban's
fucked.
power man. They're gonna.
you guys
put
watch
you
the clip.
I did. Call Drew. Call Drew. All right.
Get out of there, motherfucker.
Next game: New England versus Dallas. Who do you guys think? We're gonna be at Dallas.
Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas.
I'll give it to. Nah, I won't ever give it to New Orleans. Fuck them.
Really?
Dallas.
Orleans.
All right.
No, I hate the Saints.
Really?
Oh, the
Whatever.
Saints. I thought you said New England.
I also hate them too. But I mean, the Saints are our rivals, so like I'll never root for them.
So you're gonna go.
So I guess I'll root for
You're going for Dallas.
Yes, sir.
Dallas.
All right. Detroit versus Tampa.
Detroit.
They're in Detroit as well. They're in Detroit.
Oh, they're in Detroit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
he's
in
gotta go Detroit.
Bro, Detroit rules 1:00 games. They love 1:00 games.
I learned that last year.
Indy versus Green Bay. Remember, they don't have Jordan Love.
Indy, bro. My stock for Indy is like through the roof.
Well, Indy is favored, I think. I don't
They
know.
went toe to toe with.
Hey, Malik Willis breakout season. I'm telling you right now.
All right, I'm picking Indy. Indy's gonna be winning it. All right, New York versus Tennessee. Two stinkers.
Tennessee.
You got Tennessee. Interesting.
New York is gonna win it.
I think New York's gonna win it. Yeah, I think New York's gonna win it. They're in
Daniel
Nashville.
Jones.
They're in Nashville.
Honestly, no. L'Jarius Sneed might only get the only touchdown. He might get the sole touchdown during that game.
They're both terrible. They're both terrible teams. It's just who's worse. That's what that's what that battle is right there. The battle of who's the worst. But I'm picking the Jets.
Winner
on
of that team or the loser of that team has to play the Panthers.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
The loser.
San Fran versus Minnesota at Minnesota.
San Fran.
I think San Fran.
I'm gonna say Minnesota, bro. Minnesota gonna cook.
I wouldn't doubt. Doubt an upset, only because of Sam Darnold popping off again. But
Wait,
it is San Fran. But oh shit. But
is it at Minnesota?
yes, it's at Minnesota. 1:00.
Yeah.
But they have no Christian McCaffrey. But they do have that one guy. Jordan Mason.
Oh, let me pick him up on waivers. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you. I'm picking. Actually, I don't need a running back. But anyways,
I
continuing.
need a running back.
Seattle or New England?
Seattle.
I'm picking Seattle.
Fucking
That's
Seattle.
Two stinkers once again. New York Giants or the Washington Commanders?
Washington.
Yeah, that's
New York Giants.
yeah, the New York Giants. I picked Washington on this one.
Yeah, I'm say.
You gotta think.
Yeah.
It's Daniel
Good job.
Jones. That's all I gotta say.
It's Daniel
That's
Jones,
the
man.
only thing that gives me for the New York. If I'm putting money, I'm
Yeah,
putting
Daniel Jones
is Daniel
can cook
Jones.
for
But
them.
this is also Jaden Daniels is gonna cook New York.
All right.
All right, L.A. I don't even feel like I should do this one. L.A. or Carolina?
LA.
It's fucking L.A.
Carolina Panthers with sharp teeth and claws. I'm a put.
I feel like you're gonna put. This is why you're broke, Cody. When
Joey
you
Bosa's gonna tear that boy apart.
Bryce Young is gonna need a new booty hole after Bryce. Joey
Bro,
Bosa.
Bryson, watch him cook. Watch him cook. Watch him cook. Watch him cook.
All
Let
right,
him cook.
we're gonna. I guess he picks Carolina. Anyways,
I will
Jacksonville or Cleveland? Ugh. That's an interesting game.
Jacksonville.
Holy shit! How many fucking 1:00 games are there? 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's a lot
5,
of them.
6, 7, 8, 9,
One
10.
more.
10? Was it always 10 1:00 games? Shit.
Yeah.
It's like 4 o'clock.
There's 3. All right, so the 3 are L.A. Rams. Oh wait, I missed one. Sorry. Shouldn't even matter anyways. But it's the Raiders versus the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yes.
Let's go, Zay Flowers.
Let's go Lamar. Derrick Henry. I got those guys on my fantasy. All right, Arizona or L.A. I'm pick. Fuck. I'm
LA,
going.
bro.
I'm going Arizona. I'm going Arizona, but Midget Man is gonna piss me off if I see Midget Man not pass it to Marvin Harris again.
He's not midget. He's average height,
think it's-
and he's handsome.
He can suck my dick. Can suck my dick. Fuck Midget
Hey,
Man.
man.
That guy looks scared every time he gets the ball, bro. I see him for not even a millisecond has passed, and he's already running with the ball. Pisses me off. He missed the pass to Marvin Harris. I don't care, but I'm
I can't
still.
believe I just called a full-grown man handsome. That shit, that needs to be taken off the internet. What the fuck did I just say?
I might take it off.
That
Who
shit
knows?
is disgusting.
All right, but we're going with Arizona. Denver versus Pittsburgh. Ooh. I'm going Bo Nix on this one.
Steelers.
I'm going Denver.
What did Bo Nix do last week?
Bo Nix.
Bro.
He did.
It's gonna be Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh gonna get another ugly ass win like they do all season.
138 goof.
I think TJ Watt's gonna burn that booty hole of his.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I
But
can't imagine the.
I'm still picking. I mean, it's the Pittsburgh. They have Justin Fields. What are they gonna do? They're gonna kick again? That's why I'm picking up Chris Boswell.
Wake up.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do.
I'm picking Chris Boswell. That's why I'm picking him up. I'm still going for
exactly-
Denver. But Pittsburgh. I mean, Denver's gonna win. But
They're gonna
They're
give the
gonna-
ball to Cordell Power.
I wouldn't be shocked if Pittsburgh wins by a field goal again. So,
Yeah.
anyways, KC versus the fraud Joe Burrow.
Oh, dude, AC. That
It's in
autism.
KC,
I
right?
caught another autism rant on that fucking Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
He's missing steroids. There was a quote I heard: "World champions are made from autism and steroids,"
I don't know.
and he's missing the steroids.
I don't know if that's true or not, but okay.
That's very true.
Chicago or
Rocky?
Houston.
That's so easy,
I'm gonna
bro.
go Chicago. Fuck
Bro,
it.
I am
Gotta
actually
give Caleb his first L,
so,
bro. Fuck that guy.
I'm gonna be so happy when I see Tank Dell running up and down fucking Chicago, bro. Well, it's gonna be in Houston, but
Their defense is gonna be good, bro. But
I
I
don't
mean,
know, bro. Tank
I
Dell's
can't
gonna be
imagine
fucking-
their offense doing shit against.
They're gonna be dicking them. Should I start Houston defense then? I should, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. Monday night.
Dude, D'Amico Ryans is the best offensive.
Monday. No, wow, that's. I thought you were gonna defend your
Dang, you're
Falcons.
saying the Eagles?
Fuck yeah, I'm realistic now.
Well,
We're gonna go 0-3. If we can't fucking beat the Steelers, how the fuck are we gonna beat the Eagles and then the Chiefs next week? I'm realistic.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Your
Yeah.
defense, bro.
Their defense is non-existent. I'm sorry.
No, shut the fuck up, Lobo. This I will say. They didn't fucking score a single touchdown. They barely have back into the red zone. They didn't fucking score a single touchdown. Our defense is nice. It's just that our offense is always the fucking issue now. It's either one or the other. We either have an elite offense or an elite defense. And I think this year might just be the fucking elite defense and the shit year of offense. Or if it does work together, hey, we're going to the fucking Super Bowl. But I expect us to either shit the bed or blow out the Eagles. And at this point, it's like 60-40. So I'm going for my team, obviously. But if I'm being realistic, fuck it, dude. It might be the Eagles. The fucking Eagles. They always fucking win out of nowhere. But they're not good. Like, they're going to do shit like they usually do. They're going to get fucking blown out by the Bucks.
Well, that was our prediction. So for me, I got Miami, Dallas, Detroit, Indy, Jets, Niners, Hawks, Washington, LA, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Arizona, Denver, KC, Texans, Philly. Cody has pretty much everybody opposite. Cody is very weird, but Goof pretty much has the same thing as me. I think the only thing that was different was the Denver pick. He picks Steelers. What else did you pick, Goof? I think you picked
Lions.
You picked the Titans. Yes, you picked the Titans when I picked New York. It's hard when you do, like, for me, when I do bets on the NFL and I know both teams are ass. I just can't pick which one is more ass. It's just weird. But I mean, yeah, I think mine is gonna be the best. I mean, we could have a contest on who do you think is gonna be the best, Goof and Cody, who has the better guessing. But it's up to you guys.
We can do contests? Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for contest.
Just send me the list after we're done. But
I'm down for contest.
Goof, just send me yours and then we're good. But that is the end of our podcast. We are at an hour and 2 minutes, which is super glad. I might even just upload it raw like this. Maybe, I don't know.
Fuck it.
But I will say thank you all for joining us. I'm not ending the video yet. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna do the closing set, whatever. But I thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure doing this. We love doing this. We just love football. Me, Cody, and Goof. And we are super excited for this entire season. This season is going to be so exciting for all of us. It's so great to have football, man. It's so nice. But this is going to be our schedule. I will be putting it up on the screen. Maybe, I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to be recording on every Tuesday, and I'm going to upload it every Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I will be dropping the video. Maybe on Wednesday I might drop it. Depends on how I do it. But so it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when we do it. And then Sunday, I don't know if I'm going to do a reaction. Maybe. It depends on how busy I am. We're going to do that. We're going to make sure we have everything ready for you guys. Monday, maybe we'll do something. But like I said, check out Goof's videos on his Texan Talks. They're great.
Yes, a deeper dive on the Texans, baby. Lock in.
He will tell you anything you need to know on the Texans. He even does his predictions as well on there. Cody, do you want me to shout out anything you want?
Shout out to fucking Tajikistan. I mean, chicken noodle soup at Tajikistan.
Whatever that is.
What is that?
But anyways.
And Turkmenistan. Those two countries are my homies. Azerbaijan, Algeria.
We're just gonna
shout out to fucking South Sudan as well. Them homies need to get out the mud.
Okay, so yeah, I guess. Fuck. Anyways,
Shout them
but
out, bro.
This was a great episode that we had. If you guys have any questions or you want any concerns or whatever, feel free to comment down below, and I would like if you would like and subscribe. to my channel, my video, and to show love to Goof, Cody. I'll put whatever they want in the description.
One more thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
We didn't even really talk about Tyreek's situation, but it's all right. We can push it past. Like I said, you give a Cuban man power, he will put Tyreek's face in the asphalt.
Wow.
He will.
I don't think there's much to talk about the Tyreek.
It's a Cuban cop, and it's not being racist.
I don't think there's a big thing about the Tyreek situation, to be honest. It is. I mean, I'm not saying it is what it is.
I found out the cop was Cuban. I'm like, yep.
They're screwed. They're screwed. Regardless, it's just I don't know. But I mean, I will say this real quick because fine, I'll talk about it for a quick second. In the new and upcoming news of Tyreek Hill just got, well, it wasn't caught, but he has been revealed that he was going 60 miles per hour rather than 120. I remember that was a thing. It was either 110 or 120 miles per hour. That's what they were saying. They were saying when he got arrested, and I remember it's funny enough, on Sunday I woke up super late. Not super late, but I woke up at like 11. I was like half asleep. I'm looking, I'm like, huh? I just saw Tyreek on the asphalt, and it was just funny to me. But I'm just like, it's like, huh? But it's like, I see one text message from Cody saying, yo, Dak just got a contract. And then I see Tyreek on the asphalt. I'm like, what happened when I was asleep? But yeah, I know, it was crazy. So, but yeah, they were saying that Tyreek was going 120. And I don't live by that area, but I've been in that area, and it's like what, a 50 mile, it's like 50 miles per hour, 40, 30, somewhere around there. But to say he was reckless driving 110 miles per hour is absurd to me, when in reality it was just 60 miles per hour. So, I mean, those cops were stupid. They don't have a job. And any last words, fellas?
I'm not racist, but yeah, no. Cubans are crazy. Cubans are crazy shit, dude. Cubans are crazy people.
Goof, you have any last thing to say?
Go Texans! We're going to Super Bowl, baby.
Oh, by the way, my Florida State Seminoles, they are a big stinker this year.
Big stinker. He's a Texas fan now.
Texas Longhorns, stay horny, guys.
You're horny.
How about be a U fan?
I'm not a Texas fan. I have to clarify that because I feel like that would be taken out of context. I like Texas. I don't like that. I didn't like them last year, but this year they're fine. They're a fine team.
My Georgia's gonna win the SEC, and my
you are not a Georgia fan, bro.
It's all right. I can bandwagon. I'm a lifelong Falcons fan. I'm rightfully so. I can bandwagon Georgia.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah, you can't. But then I've always been a U fan, and
the U can suck a fat one. They can suck Shaq's long schlong.
How we are 10 in the rankings where FSU was whenever they versed Boston College, and they lost.
Anyways,
and they lost.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you. Stay blessed, my friends. God bless you all, guys. Yes.